Well, I managed to get away from Lisa for the time being.
And now it's time to stumble across some very weird shit.
And the fact that due to the moisture in here, we cannot use the elevator.
Involves science, of course!
Mm-hmm. Now we have 12 spare Magnum rounds. But yeah, as I said, something hilarious happens when we fight Lisa.
It will be a moment that will be funny as hell.
How would you know?
You told me about it.
Oh, I did? Well, I forgot about that. Okay. Anyway, moving on.
But...
It's a hilarious moment, but it's also a moment of irony.
Well, the thing is, you know, it's funny that you put the title Weird Science in this part, but one of the things that always bugs me, or something that I just kind of thought about, and I really shouldn't have, if they technically created the woman, wouldn't that make her their daughter? How does that fit?
That's just fucked up.
Then again, it could just be me overthinking this. So...
As usual.
Broken flamethrower.
Well, yeah, obviously we need this to get into Lisa's room. So we can get the stone ring and then get the hell out of the grounds. But of course, go deeper underground. Yeah, even deeper, about as deep as this place.
Well, I mean, think about those two clueless losers pretty much made a human being.
Out of a doll. If I recall.
Yeah, so... I guess you could say maybe you could argue that was a homunculus, maybe?
Then again, I don't know what I think about that.
I don't think so either, considering what we're looking at.
Yeah, I don't think so, Tim. Wait, speaking of which, the woman in that movie, wasn't she also named Lisa?
Yeah.
What the hell?
I didn't mean that! I honestly didn't fucking mean that! I have actually kind of forgotten that movie, kind of.
Oh, I'm pretty sure the woman was named Lisa.
Oh, shit.
If not, then someone please correct me.
Please correct us in the comments below, and then probably try not to gag at the fact that I actually thought about that. At least for a nanosecond. I apologize sincerely. Brain bleach!
I actually really like this track, Room of Lisa, right here. It's so haunting.
Yeah, that's a great thing to say.
What? It's good.
It's like saying being inside the Orochi is a very pleasant experience. No, it's not. No, it's not at all. Unless you drown it with booze. Wait, am I talking about different Orochi? Shit! Alright, jewelry box.
Wait a minute. The girl in Weird Science is named Lisa!
Oh, Why? Why did I do this to us?
Thanks a lot, Jeremy.
I know. And now we're gonna think, oh, she's hot. Then all suddenly we see Lisa Trump. God damn it! Get that one out of your head, folks.
Yeah.
Yep, I did that. My bad. But still, it begs the thought, even though they didn't exactly decide whether they should, you know, make the attempt to go after her. Instead, she just decided to, I guess, be the duteous daughter homunculus thing and try to help them out with their own lives.
Okay, I think that's enough. I think we scarred the audience enough.
Must continue. Must continue.
No, don't.
Well, I mean, she always tried, instead of, you know, trying to, you know, take them on their little thing, she tried to be a mentor figure of sorts, I guess, or adult figure in their lives, considering their lives were kind of pathetic. Then again, their dad's was kind of too, considering he got turned into a giant slime monster. Then again, she did that to him because, to be honest, he was kind of a prick. Though he did really regret it though, when he actually started thinking about what he did to the boys. Albeit that was to make up for the fact that he didn't have that great of a time in high school either. So.
Mm-hmm. Oh, bye bye.
Bullshit.
Sorry.
I mean, seriously, that zombie he just didn't care.
They don't ever care. They're too far gone to care.
I mean, seriously, he was just minding his own business. He was staying there thinking about the meaning of life.
That guy's not thinking anymore.
And then you just took away his anti-life.
Well, of course, it justifies my hate.
Ah. You know what? You deserve this. I'm a man!
Punch.
Right into... I punched you all the way across the nets. Behold my power.
Feel my power! Tallahassee! Wait, what?
You know, maybe the whole... It's kind of funny that, somebody made the joke about the fact that, that one of scientists' greatest goals is to create a woman. But wouldn't that mean that they also just really, in reality, just want to procreate in some way? Even I'm not sure where to go with that.
Yeah, I think this discussion has reached a dead end. Yeah. Alright, let's use these items and get the hell out of here.
To make a human being, I want to make it grow up and hold my hand. I want to create a human being. I want to... Wait, why is I thinking of that weird Science Girl song from Frequency?
I don't know.
I am tripping all kinds of balls and I haven't even had any of my medicine.
And yet, no fucks were given.
Yep. No fucks.
I just realized something. I was incorrect, actually. In terms of the Eagle and Wolf books, it's not. It's actually Eagle of South, Wolf of North, not Eagle of North, Wolf of South.
Huh. Now we need is one that's a tiger and a dragon. We'll be set.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, that was a mistake. That was my bad.
And now he has dishonored us on the internets. We must castrate him high and royally, while Sachiko-chan watches. What?
I won't let you.
Sheena!
Dude, it was just it was just an oversight.
I kid. Though I do like the fact they actually do show the emblems on the doors. It's continuity.
But yeah, I mean, I had just noticed right now that all this time I made that mistake. Oh well.
Well, life goes on. Na, 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 na.
What the hell are you talking about? Dude, shut up.
Oh, okay.
I can't even get a word in when you do that.
I know.
What the hell was that anyway?
That was one of the ending credit songs from Gundam Seed Destiny. It's called Life Goes On.
I thought you hated that show. Anyway, moving on.
I love the soundtrack, okay? And some of the mech designs are badass.
Oh!
You're a bit of a mess up.
Oh.
Chris, take a piece of the action.
Now, this is the ultimate irony. Chris and Wesker working together.
Chris, can you cover me here? I think she really has a thing for me, and I really don't like it right now. Can you help me?
No thanks. Whoa! It said, you can handle this, can't ya?
Oh shit!
He catapulted off the platform! He got catapulted off the fucking platform!
I'm never helping you again.
Seriously, that actually rarely happens. Actually, it's more likely to happen because he only has a samurai edge on him. I'm serious. It would have been much more troublesome if it was Rebecca helping him. Then we would have been more screwed.
Oh, yeah. Even though Becky would have probably ran out the door.
Probably. But seriously, for a brief moment, Chris and Wesker working together.
The only time that can happen is in Mercenaries.
Other than that, yeah. Let's just say that after this game, the two of them end up developing a deadly rivalry. Well, especially when Chris finds out that he does actually survive the events of this game. Well, I've already mentioned as such.
Yes.
Because it's one of those. It was his sled moments, obviously. Anyway, there was Dwarf Metal, Wolf of North, Ego South.
But you wanna know what the thing is, Adam, is? It doesn't make a difference. It's all going exactly as planned. It's just a slight...
inconvenience.
Yes, inconvenience indeed. And now you will suffer going down to the laboratory that I helped play around in and fuck with nature. With my greatest romance, William Birkin.
Actually, it turns out the research into the T-virus was not what it seems to be originally.
Oh?
If I recall, they originally were studying Ebola, and then it got twisted around into creating a weaponized virus.
And then they came across, I think, the progenitor sample, didn't they?
Yes, they did.
And then they mixed it up, and then, well, T came about.
But anyway, but yeah, obviously, that's what their research initially started as, and before they started going into the realm of bioorganic weaponry. All right then, but of course, obviously, I think I will be bringing up the Wesker's reports as this marathon goes on, when they actually become relevant.
Though, I gotta say, didn't Richard Waugh do the original one?
Yeah, he did. He did the first Wesker's report. The other two, I'm not sure if they were ever dubbed or if they were actually created on DVD or anything. I'm not sure. I don't know.
Just the fan-translated one that somebody...
Either that or, oh, hello.
Have a grenade! Oh, God.
But yeah, I'm not even sure if the other Wesker's reports are on DVD.
Oh, that was awesome.
Come on.
Waiting. You only have 7 seconds to live. Choose your time wisely. So now Chris is fucking Kenshiro.
Oh, there's another ammo disc, obviously.
I don't want the acid, I just want the damn disc.
Yep. Here.
I just want this damn zip disc. Here, have a grenade too.
Yep. I'll just let him blow up. I'll walk down the stairs, and then... there we go.
Oh, yes. Well, that'll cover the funeral, or the cremation.
Well, no, the explosion of the laboratory will cover that. But unfortunately, so will...
and that'll cover all the evidence.
Unfortunately, because...
Them's just...
Well, because obviously we wouldn't have had time to gather any evidence because the self-destruct would be going off. That, and also the fact that it's too dangerous to leave on the first place to be left unchecked, because the virus is still running rampant. So logically, it would make sense to blow it up.
Oddly, there is actually a fan game that, if I recall you telling me, that it pretty much showed what would happen if, like, everything went to shit.
Actually, not well. It wasn't. Someone was making it. It's just I think it's stalled. I guess I haven't heard anything more. But yeah, somebody did come up with a scenario of what would happen if none of the STARS members survived the mansion incident.
Outside of probably Wesker.
No, I think even if I'm talking about all the STARS had died.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know all the details, but anyway. Well, somebody actually came up with a kind of scenario like that. Anyway, sell, enter. Permission granted.
Noblesse oblige. May you continue your services as, savior?
Oh, by the way, the text right there in the background is actually from the botany book. Yeah, I noticed it.
Yeah, the red herb has no effect if it's by itself, but with a green and blue, it can do magical things.
Well, or just with the green herb itself. Alright then, now we can actually head upstairs. But I think first we're gonna take care of these zombies. With grenades, of course!
I recall this area just confusing me a lot of the times.
Well, yeah, because...
I spent a lot of time wandering here.
Yeah, because obviously in the original game, zombies would respawn.
Yeah, let's look at zombified ass.
Oh, yeah, the chunks of brain meat.
Giblets!
The giblets actually went on the tray. That's beautiful.
Give it a big round of applause. R. Moving on.
And we got more Magnum rounds. I think it's the last batch of Magnum rounds we get. Oh,
and now it's time for another zombie. It's a naked one, though.
To get a grenade to the face.
What?
Boom!
Come on. Nice. Every day's great at your Junez.
Alright, there goes the first passcode from the Zappa terminal. Seems to unlock something.
Well, apparently we unlocked his skull getting exploded across the room. I'd say that was pretty significant.
Quite.
Alright.
Yeah, I can definitely tell this track was rearranged compared to the GameCube version.
That's generally a thing with the HD remasters that actually have work put into them.
Yeah, well, in this game, some tracks were remastered. Most of the time, they weren't. So,
I know, like, with the KH remasterings, they're pretty much all remixed.
Well, at least 2 was. Not sure.
Well, no, 1 actually, the tracks were remixed just as well.
Oh, I didn't notice. Anyway.
You'll notice it with certain songs.
Well, certain songs, yeah, but 2.5 definitely had all of KH2's tracks remastered.
And I think some of Birth by Sleep even got 2, but I doubt it.
Who knows? Anyway.
Alas.
I think now we're going to bring out the Magnum.
I don't think Okami HD's tracks were, changed up, though. Albeit, Okami itself is a really good HD remaster in itself, too.
Well, again, it in itself is a work of art.
Haha.
Alright, I think... Yeah, we're good. Alright, time to bring out the Magnum revolver.
It's time to bring out the big boy gun.
And if anyone says that this gun is compensating for something, boom, 357 slug into what's left of your head.
Ah, yes. Either that, or a boot to the head.
And one for Jenny and Wimp.
Ow!
Okay.
Next.
Next.
I'm not getting no boot to head.
I leave behind my wine cellar and 3 crates of my finest whiskey.
Really?
And a boot to the head.
Ow! I knew it.
Next to my know-it-all nephew Ralston. This is so predictable. I leave a boot to the head. And one more for Jenny and the Wimp.
I knew it.
Anyway. Let's see here. Yep. Key for the power area. And obviously, I don't watch the slideshow, but then again, there's no need to, because I'm pretty sure Chris has already figured it out by now.
And besides the fact that we already saw as Jill and showing stuff that we've already seen is, well, redundancy.
And besides, again, I think the first thing that included Chris in was, of course, that file.
Uh-huh.
And besides, but yeah, canonically, obviously, they would have found out with the slideshow.
Right now, Chris, whenever he sees Albert, he's just kind of playing along.
Actually,
just kind of playing dumb, but being wise to him. And
that is actually a plausible way of looking at it.
well, I mean, if he actively calls out Albert, Albert's just like, "What are you saying, Chris? I would never do such a thing." Wink, wink, hint, hint. I can't see the winking, Albert. You know that.
Or, no, he would never call him by his first name. You know that.
Wesker. Wesker, I can't see you winking to the camera.
Nor do I ever see you smile. Although there was that one time he smiles. At that point, 10 million puppies died.
And then, at that point, insert spoilers, blah, 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 bleep, 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 Adam censorship 101.
Well, ow! You asshole!
You little chimeras!
Ah! See, attack animations don't stop. They just keep running around with their head. They keep running around like chickens with their heads cut off.
They're not as, how should I say, threatening as hunters, but they're fucking more annoying.
Mm-hmm.
They could chain damage I think they could chain damage a little better than hunters, though, so.
Yeah, but the
mileage may vary.
Yeah, but the hunters can stun lock you.
True.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I had a shot at that one over
nice.
there. I'm pretty sure I had a shot at one near the elevator, because sometimes I think range might end up causing your headshots to not actually work. I think. I don't know for sure. Which is why I'm going to bring a canteen to make sure. And it turns out, I actually go... It didn't turn out I didn't really need to worry. Because, yep, the body's gone, so therefore I decapped it.
Yep.
Just making sure.
Then again, you are Chris Redfield. The best marksman on the stars.
I mentioned one of the best marksmen in the world at this point.
Considering all the implausible shots that he's done in the series, you'll see. Trust me, you will see.
Anyway. That save, I think, for my final save of the game. One of them. Anyway. So, obviously, yeah, part 18 will be the end of HD Remaster.
Sweet!
And then finally I can upload my footage of Resident Evil 2.
What?
But I still gotta find somebody. I still gotta find somebody for that, though.
Tell them you got bacon, and then they will come.
I doubt it. Reload.
But nobody can resist the powers of bacon, except for me.
Bacon!